Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Marguerite here, and welcome back to Minecraft Creation Showcase Series, episode 29, guys. Yes, I know, for those who have been sticking around for this series for a while, that, I've been very, very late lately, and I'm sorry. I really do apologize. Give me 1 second here. I'll just quickly do something. Quickly... There we go. Okay, anyway, I was just checking the screen to make sure it was running properly. I'm really sorry that I was late to this video, but I got it out finally. I finally got all my projects done, so, yeah, we got a good lot of stuff that we have to do, so, we have to go through, so, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy this video. And as usual, guys, if you guys enjoy this series and you're glad, and for those who have been waiting for this new episode to come out, please make sure to smash the like button down below, subscribe, turn notifications on. Remember, guys, we're not gamers because we don't have lives, because we have many lives. So, what's going on, random saying welcome to the Creation Showcase series video. So basically, since you're new to this series, basically I build creations in my world and I show them off to people. So make sure to check out the playlist I have up on the channel of all the other episodes I've done previously. So, all right. So first up on our roster of statues we got a lot of Star Wars to go through today. So let's get right to it. So here we have my BB-8 statue. So this is a scale replica of BB-8 from Star Wars Force Awakens. He's the brand new droid that appeared in that movie. So. And obviously, if you know Star Wars long enough and you've been around since, Force Awakens, then you'll know that this baby has sold a lot of toys. Hey, I mean, for Christ's sake, I have a giant plushie of him. Like a giant plushie of him, because he's that awesome, so. And yes, I do also have the Sphero version, the Sphero BB-8 toy that came out at the time. Unfortunately, it's broken because of old age, so I have to get a new one, but anyway. So here's the front of the BB-8 statue. Here's this left side. Here's the back end. Basically, all the panels are the same, except they have slight differences to them. And also, fun fact, the bottom panel actually has detail on it, it's just you can't see it. So, yeah. And then you have this side, which does not have any detail on it whatsoever. It's just a plain side, so. I'm going to come back up here, and there we go. There we have our little BB-8 statue. As a matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do real quick? I don't normally do this, but I think I'm going to quickly edit this side, because I kind of want it to mash up with the other one. So real quickly, I'm just going to fix this, because I don't think this is right. I mean, I think it just, let's see, is this the right? Yeah, okay, this is right. Okay, so basically, I'm going to quickly just edit it right here. And fix this up. Okay, how does this one work? Okay, so you go like that, maybe? How was it? How was it that I did it? I don't remember. Okay, so yeah, we have that, and then we cross it at the top. Okay, so like this. There we go. And we have the detail at the bottom. Let me get that in there. Just like this. And then I got the two up in the corner. Right? Yeah, it works. Yeah, that's how it works. There we go. No, it's identical. Okay. So, there we go. Now I just quickly fixed up that side to match with the other ones. So there we go. There's BB-8 statue. And here we go, right here for a comparison. Here we have it next to the Rey statue I did previously. They just look so good together. Alright, so next up in the back, we're going to go to the back. I'm going to go through Force Awakens first. So, next up we have my First Order Stormtrooper. So, originally I was going to make this basically a Stormtrooper, but like disguised as Finn, or at least Finn's suit with the blood on it. But I decided not to include that just because I don't think that would really work all that well, and my previous attempts at trying that didn't work too well. So I just decided to go with just the standard First Order Stormtrooper design. But, it still could technically be Finn under there. You don't know. So as you can see, looks pretty cool. I definitely like the way this turned out. Because I did do multiple edits on this statue, mostly involving the texture, because I kind of wanted it to stand out in certain areas and have a nice mix. Originally, all the white areas were originally just going to be white wool, but I decided to mix in some quartz blocks just to mix it up and just to make it look, have some texture to it instead of just being a static figure. So it actually looks more textural, looks more like it has like some kind of like, and it also has like that shimmer that the suits have. So you have the front side. You have the left side, pretty plain. Besides the helmet with the little details, let me get up close so you guys can see the details. You can see a little tube on the side of the helmet. So you have the back. I think the back looks awesome on this. I even got like little like I don't know like little communications like piece on the back and got all the joints where the legs move and where the knees are and all that good stuff. Then we have the other side. Looks pretty good. I really like the detail I did over here, as this part was one of the hardest parts to do on the helmet because I constantly had to edit it to make sure that it wrapped around the head right. So yeah, I'm really proud of this design. And if you look here in the eyes, if you may not notice this at first, there's actually a little coal block right here where the pupils on the actual, on the actual person on the inside would that's how they would see. So yeah, and also plus again it makes for some nice texture on the eyes of on the eye parts of the suit. So there we go. Next up on our roster, we have Poe Dameron. He is the X-Wing pilot from Force Awakens. Pretty cool stuff. Really like this design. So, also Lexi, welcome to the Creation Showcase. So, welcome. So here's the front of Poe Dameron. So, also let me get a look at the 3D details of the X-Wing suit that he used in the movie. I did not include his helmet. So yeah, we can be Battlefront 2 after this, Lexi. That's fine. So. You have the other side with the nice details on the hair and the details on the legs. Here's the back side of it. Looks pretty good. Again, has some 3D effects on the back. As you'll notice, some of these have 3D effects, which I thought make them look a lot better. Originally on these designs, these were built into the statues, but I decided to make them outside just so they look more lively and they look more alive and they don't look so static. So you have the other side, again, with the details to the hair. And you have the back of it. So, oh yeah, let me get a good look at the top of the head as well, because the top of the head also has detail. So, oh yeah, and also on the BB-8 statue, let me go back. There's the head detail right there. Let me go back to that so you guys can see the head detail. I forgot to include that. Sorry about that. So, there's the top of the head. So, and also same thing on the Stormtrooper. Here's the detail on the top of his head. Just a couple quartz slabs just to add a rounded shape to the helmet, so it looks more rounded instead of blocky. So there you go. So that is Poe Dameron. I really like this one. This is one of my better statues I think I've done. Next up on our roster, we have Captain Phasma. And I love the way this turned out, because this is my personal favorite of these statues. It just looks so good. I love the way it turned out. It turned out amazing. So, and this one was a big pain to do. Because, doing the suit originally was fine, but the hardest part was getting the cape. And I think the cape looks near perfect, I would say. I would say it could, it could have a little bit more detail, maybe. But overall, on its own, for what I have done here, I think it looks really good. So, let's go look at the front of Captain Phasma. Really like the detail and the different textures I used. So. And I wish that there were chrome blocks in Minecraft, because if there were, this would look so much better. Because you guys know, in The Force Awakens, Captain Phasma has a chrome stormtrooper suit. So yeah, but this is the closest I'm gonna get is to stone. So it kind of looks chromy. So you have the other side with the cape trailing down the arm, which I think looks awesome. Then we have the back with the cape drooping down and sweeping up into the helmet. Looks really good. So, and yes, there actually is detail back here. It's just covered up by the cape. So if you're wondering, there actually is detail back here. It's covered up by the cape. So then you have the other side, and let's get a good look at the sides of the helmet here. Basically the same as on the Stormtrooper, except just slightly different colors. Here's the top of the helmet, so you can see it's basically the same plane, except it has a couple stone slabs to make for some rounded detail. So. Really do like this. And yes, on the top I did use black carpet to cover up the shoulder part of Captain Phasma, so looks pretty good. And again, on the eyes, we got the little black coal or block of coal to resemble where the pupils would be on the suit. Plus, also adds detail to the eye parts to make them look like they have like a little like lights hitting them. So, I like that. So, that is Captain Phasma. Next up on our roster, we have Princess Leia. Now, specifically, this is the version of her that appears in the original series of Star Wars. This is not the one that appears in Force Awakens. So this is not the one I based it on. This is based on the original Princess Leia. So Carrie Fisher, may she rest in peace. So this statue is kind of somewhat a memorial to Carrie Fisher, as she was one of my favorite, as she was a fan favorite by many, so may she rest in peace. So this is a memory of her, so in a way, so I really do like the detail on the front. Really do like it. Let's get a close up on the face here. So you can see I got some nether brick blocks to resemble her dark brown eyes that she has in the films, and I do like the I believe this is pink concrete, no, terracotta blocks that I use for the lips, which I think looks good. So let's have a good look at the side of the body, so you can see it has some nice detail. And we do got the buns. The buns are here, and I do like the mix of wood blocks, and I also put on some brown, what's it called? Brown carpet blocks, or slabs, basically, to make it look more hair-like. So I really do like that, so. And you have the back, which again has some more detail. You got like a little hood piece in the back. You got the belt, and you got the gown going down right to her feet. And again, we got some more hair detail on the back, which looks really good in my opinion. So, yeah, the other side again, same detail, just mirrored. And we got the hair again with the carpet blocks. And at the top of the head, we also got some more detail, got some more brown carpet to make it look more hair-like. And overall, I think this is one of my better stats. And again, this is another one of my best realized statues I've done. So, yeah, that is my Princess Leia statue. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Next up on our roster, we have Finn, or FN2187, if you guys remember his old name before he changed it to Finn. So that way it wouldn't be identified by the First Order. So, there you have him at the front, and this again looks really good. I really like the way I done this. So, and I do also have him with his lightsaber. Specifically, this is Rey's lightsaber, so pretty cool. I really do like that. So, and then we have his face. Let's get a good close up of the face. Really like the way I did the lips with the wood block, because it looks more lip-like. Because lips have those little like creases in them, so I like that. It looks really cool. And oh my gosh, I love the jacket. I think the jacket again is really well realized in this statue. Because if you guys don't remember, this is from Force Awakens. This is Poe Dameron's jacket, but he took it from him because he thought he was presumed dead after they crashed onto Jakku earlier in the film. So, looks really good. I really do like the red details I put on there, and this is like the little like button section where it would actually button up and stuff like that. So, and then the black block of coal represents his regular shirt that he had under his First Order Stormtrooper outfit that he had before this. So, here you have his left side, looks pretty good. I like the hair, again, looks really good. So it naturally just, starts from the top and goes down the head. And I like the detail that I got on the shoes. So, also sorry about my dogs barking outside. So, near the back of the legs with some more detail on the back of the jacket. Looks like creases and stuff like that. Looks really good. Also got the back of the lightsaber as well with some buttons to add some detail to the lightsaber. Here we have the other side with some nice details to the side, and again the hairline on there. So yeah, that is my Finn statue. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. So, and then next up is my Jyn Erso statue. So Jyn Erso is from Star Wars Rogue One, which again is a highly enjoyed fan favorite of the Star Wars movies. This one came out after Force Awakens and was kind of the bridge between A New Hope and Revenge of the Sith. Well, not Revenge of the Sith. Actually, no. I think it was A New Hope and Return of the Jedi. Yeah, those are the films. Gosh, how could I forget that? So, anyway, so again, there's been a lot of Star Wars movies, so I apologize for getting that wrong. So, We have the front of Jyn Erso. I really like the way this one turned out. I think I captured Felicity Jones's feminine appearance pretty well here. So, again, I can't make an exact human face with this because of how the blocks work. Plus, trying to make her face in this game was not easy, especially in this skin format. Ugh, it's tough. It's toughy. Also, I like the eyelashes, the way I did them, where I actually used a neat building technique. So I put some two nether brick slabs here, and then there's actually a piece of string. I don't know if you guys can see that. See, there's a little string block there that I placed underneath that, which allowed me to place this black carpet block right next to the slabs to make them look like eyelashes, which actually looks really cool. I like that design that I did there. And as you can see, the jacket, as you can see, has like a little scruffled up front section because it has kind of like a more loose fitting jacket. It's a more kind of adventurous looking jacket that she has. She has the little pockets there, and she has the little gun holster, or I don't actually know what this is. I think it's supposed to be like some kind of satchel that she carries around in the movie. And I also added some details to her little belt that she wears that, you know, holds the little satchel or gun holster or whatever that was. And then we have her pants here, which I like the way they turned out with the block of coal and some carpet blocks and some blocks of obsidian. This looks really good. And I do also like the shoes. The shoes, in my opinion, look good too. Like the details I put on those. So that is the front of Jyn Erso. Let's go to her left side now. So her left side has the little has the jacket continuing. It's pretty plain, the jacket on the side. Got the shoes and the pants all nicely detailed. And we do get some nice hair details. And this is supposed to be her ear. And this is like her hair like sort of like running down the side of her head. So I really do like that detail there. So I do like the mix of brown hues I used for the hair. So also on the back we can see more of the little gun holster satchel thing strapped to her back. And we got some more of the jacket. The neck there all scruffled up and all, you know, roughly and messed up. It's all scruffy looking. And also here we have her little bun, because if you don't remember, she had a little bun in the back of her head that she had that kind of made her stand out in the film. So I replicated that there using a couple of brown concrete blocks. So really do like the look of that. So and the other side is pretty much the same, except we got the gun holster satchel thing strapped to her leg, which looks really good, and in my opinion, and we got the hair details just mirrored. So there we have Jyn Erso. So alright, so next up on our roster we have Han Solo from Force Awakens. And I love the way the skin turned out on this guy. He looked amazing. Because I was going around for a while when I finished this design on what the skin should look like. And I decided to pick mushroom blocks because it looks like his porous, like his skin. And it looks really, really good. It really does capture the look of his skin and how it looks in the film. So, and as you can see, I also gave him his little gun. I know it's not that accurate, but I tried my best to what blocks I had. So, or what blocks we have so far. Unless we get some more gun-looking blocks, then this may change. But for now, this is kind of the version 1 of his little blaster. So, let's get a little look at the front. We got his jacket, which has nice detail. Then he got his little gun holster on the side of his leg that he had in the film. And then we have his hair, and there's his face. Let's get a close look at his face. We got some wood blocks down here for his lips. We got some nice hair details, nice 3D effects on the front of the head. And let's move over to the left side now. The left side has some more detail on the jacket, has the more details on the shoes and on the pants, and we got some more details on the hair, which looks really good in my opinion. I definitely like the mix of stone and light gray and dark gray wool to make his hair look all gray and all, you know, and all flowy. So I like it. So and on the back, again, more details to his jacket. We got the back of his shoes. We have his gun holster continued on the back. I used the same building technique as with Princess Leia, where I had the brown carpet on the top of certain sections just to make it look more like materialistic. Because I think it's made of leather. I think it's a leather like gun holster. I think he has. So I think it was leather, right? Yeah, I think it was leather. So We have the back of his head, which has some more of that hair detail, so, which again looks really good. Excuse me, had to, had to do something, so, had to burp, so, excuse me. There you have his shoes here, some continuation of his pants, and we have the full look at the gun holster, which looks, in my opinion, about as accurate as I'm gonna get for Minecraft so far, until any future updates that I might change this. But for now, this is the gun holster, so, that I put on him. Then over here we have more detail on his jacket, and we have some more details on his hair. And on the top we also have more detail on the hair, which looks really good, in my opinion. So, there we have Han Solo. He looks pretty good. Looks pretty nice. Hey, what's going on, Crazy Chicken Dude? Welcome to the live stream. Since you're new to the channel, let me clarify my one simple rule, and that is to keep it clean. So have fun and enjoy the video. Make sure to subscribe, turn notifications on, and smash the like button. If you enjoy the Minecraft Creation Showcase series, please make sure to check out the playlist I have up on the channel for the previous episodes I have done. So, along with this one. So next up on our roster of statues, we have Chewbacca. Yep. So this statue is in memorial of Chewbacca because if you guys didn't know, Chewbacca's actor died recently. So, yeah. So, yes, JBZ has been a bully. So, yeah. We've pretty much forgotten about her and pretty much let her go at this point because she's not really worth our time anymore. So, Crazy Chicken Dude, I would recommend you not bring her up anymore because it just brings back bad memories and it's just not a good thing. So please don't bring that up anymore on the channel. So anyway, so let me look at the front of Chewbacca. So, oh, Crazy Chicken Dude's your friend? Oh. Hey, what's going on, Dave the Duck? Welcome to the live stream. Make sure, as always, keep it clean, smash the like button, subscribe, notifications on. So, I don't remember if you were part of the videos before, as I have not seen you in a while. So, here's the front of Chewbacca. We have his bandolier on the front here, and in the future, I am thinking about doing a bowcaster that he has, because he has his little bowcaster weapon. It's just my designs I've done previously on this statue, or at least before I did this video. When I was working on this, yeah, so, it's just Crazy Chicken Dude, it's just, yeah, oh, alright, thanks Dave the Duck, thank you for supporting, so, yeah, so we have it, Chewbacca with the bandolier and everything, nice fur details, and let me get a close-up on his face. Now, yes, I know his face is a little bit funny looking, but I tried my best here, guys, to capture the look of Chewbacca. I know it looks a little weird, but this is the best I can do right now, so there we go. So, let's head over to this other side, to his left side. On his left side, we have more fur details, and we have some more continuation on, of that fur detail, and on the back, we got the continuation of the bandolier slinged around the back. So, oh wait, I have? Really? I don't remember your PS4 name, so please do care to refresh me on your name, so. Yeah, so, yeah. So. And yeah, so there we have some more fur details. We have the bandolier and more fur details. Other side, again, we have more fur details, and this is continued on the top of the head, so there's some more of that fur detail on the top. So that is Chewbacca from, and specifically this is the one that appears in Force Awakens, so yeah. And then finally on our roster of Star Wars characters, we have Darth Vader, yep. The evil Darth Vader, yep. And this is the one that specifically appears in Star Wars Rogue One, so yeah, I really like the design of this. This one was probably one of my hardest I've done, the hardest out of these, mostly just because I had to use a lot of 3D effects and a lot of redesigns for this statue. So, and this is his lightsaber right here. So, nice deep dark red, representing the Sith. Looks really cool. And here on his neck, we also have his neck chain. We have his little health panel thing that he uses in the film. We have his little belt here represented by a 3D effect. some more detail on the detail on the legs, some details on the shoulder to make him look more bulky, and then here we have his helmet, which I think looks pretty spot on to Darth Vader's actual helmet. So looks pretty good. And here on the left side, we have the start and continuation of the cape, and we have a continuation of the helmet. And oh yes, we have played before Liverpool, man. All right. Thank you for that. Yeah, if you want to join in on if you want to join in on a future Minecraft stream, please let me know. So yeah, got some more details on the legs, some details on the arms, and all that good stuff. And on the back, we have the cape. Now, the cape, in my opinion, well, not in my opinion, but was one of the hardest things to do with this statue. Just because I wanted to make it more 3D and not static. Because originally, I wanted to just make it just a big flat panel, but I was like, nah. So, yeah, so that's good. That's good stuff. I really like the detail on this. Looks really good. And again, we have the continuation of the helmet with the little lip kind of extension on the back, which is 3D, as you can see. It is 3D. So, and we got continuation of the helmet going on. And then on the other side, we have the continuation of the cape. We have some leg details. We have some arm details, and the continuation of the helmet. Also another thing to note, there are details on the back that I did put in. It's just they're hidden behind the cape, and I don't feel like destroying the cape so that you guys could see the detail, but there is detail back there. So, and then we're back to the front, and let me show you guys the top of the helmet. So you guys can see that's the top of the helmet, which has a nice rounded shape. It's a nice detail. So. Yes, Crazy Chicken Dude, that would be awesome to give me a shout out in a video. That would be awesome. So, yes, because I do need support for my video. So, because any support that you can give for this channel is very much appreciated, and I thank you for doing that for us, because the Raid Squad needs it. So, oh. And actually, I forgot, we have one last statue to look at here. Whoopsie, sorry guys, kind of slipped my mind. Lastly on our roster, and our last creation of this video, we have Luke Skywalker from, specifically the one that appears in Star Wars A New Hope, Episode 4. So, looks pretty awesome. Really like the design of this statue. And no, Yoda is not on the back. So, yeah. So... Alright, thanks a lot, Crazy Chicken Dude. Any kind of help that you can give to the channel, like I said, is very much appreciated, and I thank you for helping out the channel. So, and also, if you have a PS4 account, please send me your PS4 name so I can add you on PlayStation if you want to join in on future streams that I do that are, collaboration based. So, also there's the lightsaber with some of the button details on there. So, and before I forget, let's look at the front. So, at the front, we have his shirt, we have his pants, we have his shoes, we have his little, pockets, and right here, we actually have his lightsaber holster. This is where he puts his lightsaber when he's not using it. And then we have the front of the face, which again, the face I used mushroom blocks again to get that porous, human-like detail. And I gave him some 3D effects for the hair, because his hair is a little bit crazy, so... Oh, you don't have PS4? That's okay, Crazy Chicken Dude. But it would be awesome if you could join in on future videos, and just hang out in the chat in future videos. That would be awesome. Because, like I said, any support you can give to the channel would be awesome. So, yeah, hopefully I'll see you in future streams if you're available. So, and if you're kind of bored and you're looking for a place to hang out, then you can always come here. So. Also here are the legs with some more detail with the feet and the pants. We got the sleeve, and we got the hair details again with some more 3D effects. And on the back we have some more hair details and the continuation of the clothing. Also you have the back of the lightsaber right there on the back of the hand. And then over here we have his pants, we have his sleeves, we have his hair with some more 3D effects. So. Yeah. Alright, I'll resubscribe to Jordy, Lexi, so that way we control the heck out of her. So, also here we have the top of her head. Top of Luke Skywalker's head. Here's top of his head, with some more hair details. You got me all confused. Alright, so, anyways guys, that is going to be it for today's Minecraft Creator Showcase Series video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you guys did, please make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, turn notifications on. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, guys. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later, Reed Squad.